nightmare post-Thanksgiving. A weekend snowstorm leaves thousands of holiday travelers stranded.
Not fun. More than 1,200 flights canceled because of icy conditions across the Midwest. Mike Lowe reports from Chicago.
Outside of O'Hare,
It's supposed to be 6 to 12 inches.
the signs of winter made the coming blizzard look like a terminal condition. Inside, however, travelers had another word for the effect of the weather on the airport.
It's a zoo, yeah. There's so many people here.
Bobby Mansoupolis says his flights were delayed and diverted.
I was supposed to actually fly in from Baltimore later tonight, and that was canceled, so then I had to hurry and find another flight. So I actually flew out of Reagan in D.C. I found one last flight.
But he eventually made it back to Chicago after a full and frustrating day of flying. He is one of thousands of air travelers dealing with weather delays on one of the busiest days of the year. At O'Hare alone, there were hundreds and hundreds of flights canceled.
You could see all the snow on the ground.
Gina Smith says she was flying home to Chicago from Florida and was lucky to just get ahead of the storm.
We just beat the blizzard. Like, we saw all of the things on Facebook about the blizzard and how much snow is going to come in. We were like, oh my gosh, we better not get delayed or anything, but we just beat it.
The Chicago Department of Aviation says it has 350 plows and trucks ready to clear the snow at Midway and O'Hare, along with 10,500 tons of salt and 350,000 gallons of de-icer fluid. Still, the aviation commissioner is warning travelers to be ready for more delays and cancellations.
If you are traveling today or tomorrow, please check with your airline for flight status and for rebooking. We expect operations to stabilize by tomorrow morning when the heavy snowfall ends.
The weather slowed traffic on the expressways. Meantime, at Union Station,
the absolute busiest day of the year is the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Thousands of passengers from all over the country filtered through the nation's busiest rail hub.
What's it like to be traveling on the busiest travel day of the year?
Fun, exciting.
University of Wisconsin lacrosse student Annie Panico says she booked herself on the rail so she could avoid the road.
I'm glad that I'm taking the train so that I can get back to school without having to worry about driving down in the snow.
The long lines were moving, but Amtrak says those whose flights were canceled would have a hard time finding tickets on the packed trains.
Those people who are maybe defecting from airlines because of this incoming weather, we probably couldn't accommodate a lot of them because this is our busiest day of the year.
And that was Mike Lowe reporting. School is canceled in parts of Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois. The snowstorm is expected to hit Indiana and Michigan today.